it's Quiana LaChé and I am back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to edit your thumbnails in iPhone and on an iPad. So if you have either device, this tutorial is going to work for you. I'm super excited because I figured out how to do some dope stuff and I was like, I need to tell my royals all about this. Do you like the word royals? I feel like you guys are kings and queens and we need to be reclaiming our thrones and putting our crowns back on our heads and ruling the kingdoms of our lives the way that God intended us to. So if you are down for it, comment royal below. I am super excited about the change. I'm like, my royals, kings and queens, yes. But anyways, let's get into the tutorial. Let's hop in my iPad. Okay, so we are going to select Pixelmator. And once we are inside of here, I'm going to select the little triangle cross thing in the left hand corner and I'm going to search for an image. The image that I'm looking for is going to be an image of me against a white background because you want to make sure that you contrast with your background to make this process so much easier. Okay, so here is the photo that I am going to use. And again, the most important thing is that I am contrasting against my background because you don't want to blend in. You always want to be the the focal point of your videos. So I'm going to come in here into my tools and I'm going to select and we're going to use the magnetic selection. This is going to be the easiest way to do it. And I'm going to just very easily trace around my body and my hair. Again, the reason why this works so well is because the tool is able to identify the difference between me and the background. So just make sure that when you are doing this, again, you are against a contrasting background. Now that I am done doing all of that, I am going to make sure to hit invert. That's going to select the entire background. And so then I'm going to select done. I'm going to go to the tools and I'm going to go to paint and erase. I'm going to use the soft eraser. And I'm also going to make sure that the eraser is in a larger quantity so that way I can get more done. So I'm just going to start erasing and I will be right back. Let's just erase this background. Okay, so now that we're done, we're going to hit deselect and then we're going to also hit the crop. So we're going to just make it smaller, not the actual picture in itself, but the transparent background area. We don't need it to be all that. Once we're done, we're going to actually send a copy. Do not select copy to photos or save photos. You want to hit send a copy. And then when you do that, it's going to actually bring you up to the option of the quality. So you want to select PNG. PNG is what you want to do. So that way it'll stay transparent. And then we're going to save the image. So now we're going to go into Fonto, one of my favorite apps. And from there, we're going to select plain image. And of course, we just select any background. We're going to change the size of it because again, it's a thumbnail. So the specs are going to be 1280 by 720. Then you're going to choose a different background color. You can hit the 3 lines. And if you ever use your brand colors, you can save them there, or you can hit the little square in the right-hand corner to actually input your hex code for your brand color. So I'm going to choose one that I already have. It's going to be my purple. Then I'm going to hit apply and then use. So now we have the background, and the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to input a square. So I'm going to just change the size of the square so that way it covers a majority of the actual thumbnail itself. Again, I want to contrast. So my image, I'm going to go select that. So I'm going to hit select image. I'm going to go into the photos and I'm going to select the image that we just used. Now again, it has a transparent background, so there's transparency. Now I didn't do the best of a job cropping myself out of that photo, but again, this was just for the purpose of the tutorial. So I'm going to make myself bigger and kind of line myself up with that. And then I'm going to do the text. So here's the thing about text. You want to put minimal words and you want them to be big, because again, at the end of the day, people are skimming. So you want to make sure that your thumbnail conveys what your video is about as easily as possible. So thumbnails made easy is it can't get much clearer than that. Can it really? No, it can't. So when people see the thumbnail, oh, thumbnails made easy. Oh, I want to know how to do thumbnails. And just for a little flair, I'm going to add my YouTube logo to it, so people know that the thumbnails are in fact for YouTube and not for something else. And I don't know where the hell else you would use thumbnails. And then when you're done, you just hit save and you go on about your day. Okay. So you just saw the tutorial. I hope that it was really helpful for you. If you found this tutorial to be easy, please let me know by commenting easy below. EASY, 4 letters. Come on, I know you guys can do it. But anyways, thanks again for watching. If you have any suggestions on things that you want to learn and I am able to deliver, please let me know in the comments below as well. And I will be seeing you in the next video.